I'm Karen Dubbs with Flexible Warrior Yoga Health and Wellness. This is my friend Gabby and Katie, both of which are runners. We're going to do a quick post-run stretch without your shoes that you can do, just to help your body restore, open up your hips, your hamstrings. So let's go ahead and lie down our back. So let's turn this way. And we're going to do one of my favorites, which is recline pigeon. So go ahead and lie down on your back. Actually, let's start with a couple nice deep breaths. So place your feet down. Let your knees fall open to the side and bottoms of the feet together to touch, and just rest your hands onto your stomach. Relax your eyes closed. Let's take a huge breath in through the belly. Feel the hands rise up with the breath. And as you exhale, melt tension from your shoulders, from your neck, from your jaw, from your hips, and your inner thighs. And let's do that again. Deep breath in through your nose. Fill your belly with air so you feel your hands rise up with the inhale. And then a long, slow exhale to relax away tension, soften, and release. Let's do that one more time. 3 deep breaths can make such a huge difference. Deep breath in through your nose. And a long, slow exhale to transition from your run into this restorative practice of flexibility and recovery. Go ahead and support your hands outside of your thighs and just draw your knees together to touch. You can keep your left foot on your mat and just cross your right ankle over your left knee. For some of you, this might be enough of a stretch just by placing your hand into your knee and pushing your knee away from your face. And for others, you're going to want to pick your left foot up from the ground and slide your hands underneath your left thigh. This is reclined pigeon. Now, just bring awareness to your neck for a second as well. Drawing your chin a little bit to your chest, you're going to lengthen out the back of your neck. And then to activate the stretch and make it a little bit deeper, you can push your left thigh into your right ankle and push your right ankle back into your left thigh, which is going to externally rotate your knee a little bit more and allow you to get a little bit of a deeper stretch. And then for others of you who want to go even deeper, you can extend your left leg all the way out straight and reach up over your shin, grabbing onto your calf. Now, if that feels like it's too much for you, you can just back out of it and come back from where you came, because honestly, less is more as far as flexibility is concerned. So if you're going a little bit over your edge, you're going to fight it and you're actually going to get tighter. So we don't want to do that. Wherever you are, take one more nice deep breath. And then exhale, bring your left foot back down to the ground and just take your right leg and extend it straight up, interlacing your fingers underneath your right thigh. So to activate and include the calf a little bit here, let's just flex the toes a little bit towards your face so you feel the stretch come all the way down to your calf. On your inhale, you can point your toe up towards the sky. And on your exhale, flex your toes back towards your face. And just do that a few more times, flexing and pointing. And then from there, let's go ahead and slide the left leg all the way out straight. And as you exhale, see if you can draw the hamstring a little bit more towards your face so that you're deepening the stretch. If you start to notice you're shaking, you're quivering, you're pushing a little bit too far, you can just relax and soften into the stretch a little bit. So next we're going to do a recline twist by pulling the right knee into your chest. I want you to give that right thigh a hug to your rib cage, as close to your rib cage as you can get it, which will really release your low back as well. And then your left hand will go across your right knee, and you can just take your right hand, or left hand, and push it into your right knee, extend your right arm straight, and twist your low back. Now for some of you, it might feel better to hook your toes behind your left knee. You can try that, or you can relax your right foot all the way up and over the shin onto the ground. Wherever you are, again, breathing nice and deep in and out through the nose. A little pressure from your left hand into your right knee will deepen the stretch just a little bit without forcing. And then go ahead and bring it all the way back to center. Let's pull both knees into your chest. Just give yourself a little hug. Put one hand on top of each kneecap and circle your knees around in one direction, just releasing your low back, which can tend to tighten up with a lot of mileage. Go ahead and reverse, so circling the knees in the opposite direction. So think of this as your little tune-up, like you would take your car to get tuned up. We're just doing a little tune-up session here. All right, from here, go ahead and put both feet flat, and then we're going to get that hip stretch on the other side. So coming into reclined pigeon. You can go ahead and take the left ankle and place it over the right thigh, and again, left hand onto the knee if you want to just start here and just gentle push with the knee away from your face. Otherwise, picking the foot up from the ground. Option to take your hands underneath your thigh. And you may immediately notice that one hip is tighter or more open than the other, and that is completely fine. Just notice it. Notice what you need to pay a little bit more attention to in your body. If you want to deepen the stretch, push your thigh into your ankle, push your ankle back into your thigh, externally rotate that knee a little bit more. Or you can extend the right hamstring straight or the right leg straight and reach up over, grabbing onto your calf. Again, if you feel like you're struggling at all in order to get to that position, it's more important that you do less and restore and relax into the stretch. Let's take one more nice deep breath. And as you exhale, you can put your right foot back down onto the ground. Take your left leg and extend it straight up. Your hands are going to come right underneath your left hamstring. Drop your tailbone down to the ground. So you might feel like you're getting further by lifting your tailbone up, but it's actually going to lessen the stretch. So relax your shoulders, and then if you want to point the toe, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, flex your toes towards your face. And do that again. Inhale, point your toe. Exhale, flex. One more time. Inhale, point. And exhale, flex. Perfect. Pull your knee into your chest. Give it a big hug. Slide your right leg out straight. And then keeping that thigh close to your chest, you're going to take your right hand across your left knee and then pull your left knee over towards your right. Again, hooking your left toes behind your right ankle or behind the bend in your knee. Ankle behind the bend in the knee can anchor the stretch. Your right hand pushes gently down into the knee, and you can look up over your left shoulder. Deep breath in and out through your nose. Take one more breath. And then bring it all the way back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. One hand on each thigh. Knees stir around in one direction. We're just going to get a sideline quad stretch to finish. So you can roll onto one side and just tuck your arm so that your neck is in line with your spine. So your arm is tucked right underneath your head. So bending both knees, you want to draw the kneecaps together. Grab onto the top of your foot. And then gently squeeze the glutes to press your hips forward. Take a couple deep breaths in and out through your nose, just to get that easy quad stretch. And then go ahead and release it, and you can switch and just roll to your other side if you want to. I'm going to turn this way just so I don't have to turn my back to the camera, but however you want to get there, align your hips and your knees, take the top of your foot into your hand, press your hips forward. You didn't have to do that, but it's all good. Squeeze your glutes a little bit and press your foot a little bit into your hand so that you feel the stretch activate a little bit more. And then go ahead and gently release that, and you can roll back onto your back. And we will finish with our 3 deep breaths as well. So actually walk your feet as wide as the width of your mat and let your knees knock together to touch. Rest your hands onto your belly, relax your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in through the nose, try to fill the belly with breath, expanding your lungs completely. And then as you exhale, consciously melting tension from your neck, your shoulders, your hips, and your lower body. Do that again. Deep breath in. Long, slow exhale. And one more time. Deep breath in. And long, slow exhale. And pull your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit from right to left, coming all the way up to sitting. Cross your legs. Bring awareness to your posture, so you want to sit up really tall. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.